Hi guys, welcome back to Low Cheapest Travel Company, and today we will show you one of the most famous tourist destinations in Đà Lạt City. That is Clay Tunnel. Now follow us.
Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals.
And Clay Tunnel is one of the famous places in Đà Lạt made with the most sophisticated architectural works of Đà Lạt as well as Vietnam. It is one of the famous tourist destinations that attracts the most tourists in the cities of flowers, both at home and abroad. This tourist destination is made of clay blocks.
And now I will introduce to Đà Lạt Clay Tunnel. In addition to the name of the sculpture tunnel, this site is also known as a clay tunnel. This is also one of the architectural works of Đà Lạt cities. Clay Tunnel is also one of the top 10 tourist destinations not to be missed when coming to Đà Lạt. And this sculptural tunnel is also the longest clay tunnel in the world. Some of them have achieved national records. What are you waiting for without carrying your package and going?
The Clay Tunnel is one of the greatest structures in the world. So in recent years, this place attracts a lot of tourists. Every day, Clay Tunnel welcomes an extremely large number of visitors. The most crowded days are weekends and holidays. If you have come to Đà Lạt but have not been to this tunnel, it is at your disadvantage. This site is located on the outskirts of Đà Lạt City. It is an ideal family travel destination. This place helps you better understand the history of Đà Lạt. Along with that, you can admire the unique features of Đà Lạt architecture. Đà Lạt City Clay Tunnel Tourist is located in Ward 4, Đà Lạt City, one of the places with the most majestic mountain natural scenery. Đà Lạt Sculpture Tunnel is located in the direction of Thuyền Lâm Lake and Trúc Lâm Monastery.
This is Haki Pride that we have recently updated the Clay Tunnel entrance fee is as follows. Admission fee to Đà Lạt Clay Tunnel for adults is $3 per person. Admission for children is $1 per person. addition Đà Lạt Clay Tunnel tourist area. They also offer policy for group. If you have any needs, you can contact the ticket counter for more detailed information for the group guests.
When you come here to visit, you will be amazed by the beauty of this place. Illuminated plume of lake when you passing through the craftsman hand has become extremely eye-catching figure, attracting tourists. There also has a large lighthouse in Vietnam. On the roof, there also a very large map of Vietnam.
Basalt red earth house that used the first unburned material confirmed and kept up to two Vietnamese family records, bring a unique style. This house has also roof that feature a map of the country of Vietnam. It looks very unique and also the first in Vietnam and has largest area ever. With a rather large total length of 2 km, invented by Mr. Trịnh Bá Dũng, is 200 billion Vietnam dong. This sculptural tunnel recreates the history of Đà Lạt city, from the dawn of the earth to a magnificent city as today. It is also because of those things that is sculptural tunnel attract a lot of tourists coming here to visit and enjoy masterpiece created by Mr. Trịnh Bá Dũng. He also said that the whole world in the sculpture tunnel have two main themes: is reconstructing the history of Đà Lạt city and educational, humanistic and humanist stories.
The architecture of Đà Lạt sculpture tunnel is very unique and eye-catching. From clay blocks, artisans have created extremely eye-catching figure. The design of the sculpture tunnel is to create the scene of Đà Lạt scene. Đà Lạt was a primitive city to display and future.
The most famous culture of the land of the flowers, such as Lisa Yersin School, Palace Hotel, Pasteur Institute, Conga Church, and Đà Lạt University, Đà Lạt Market, Lên Sơn Pagoda, and so on. Most of the Asian architecture work in Đà Lạt, they are on portrayed by Mr. Trịnh Bá Dũng into the Clay Tunnel project. The last paragraph is more modernized work. When you see Đà Lạt in the future with many new and more innovative architecture style that are more enriched and more lively for Đà Lạt, that is Valley of Love, Đà Lạt Expressway, Linh Khương Airport, and Tuyền Lâm Lake.
I hope that this video will give you special view of Clay Tunnel in particular and Đà Lạt tourism in general. We are Lochibot and see you next video. Goodbye!